I fell in love with William, the man who once assaulted me. I visited him every week. Each time I went, I treated him with careful attention. He had already fallen in love with me. But when I learned he was about to be released from prison, I became inexplicably anxious. He had once disguised himself as my blind date and come to my house to assault me, so I decided to punish him in my own way. On the day I got off work and went home, he found me. He saw the fear on my face and, being tactful, took a few steps back. I forced my panic down. Then he heard that some of my furniture needed repair, so he offered to help. I wanted to grab a knife and run out, but after thinking it over, I put the thought down. We went to work together. Seeing the beam badly damaged, he volunteered to buy supplies to fix it. Old habits die hard. He absent-mindedly chewed on a toothpick.
It's just 5 cents more.
The boss saw his fierce look and didn't bother arguing with him, letting him leave. My father happened to see this. When Father saw the wooden splinters he'd left behind, he hurried home to ask me what had happened. I became emotional because I didn't want to drag my father into my plan. We had an argument. The next morning, William rushed over in a panic. I handed him a glass of water.
Too sweet?
No, it's perfect.
Good.
After working for a long time, he had that toothpick in his mouth and slowly moved closer. I deliberately put some distance between us. At that moment, he suddenly had severe stomach pain. He asked to use the bathroom. I hesitated for show, then opened the door. When he woke from unconsciousness, I couldn't hide the smile on my face. I had put on careful makeup and changed into an especially eye-catching dress, the very one I had been wearing when I was assaulted. He looked at me and felt like he was dreaming.
You know what's wrong with me?
Of course I do.
Yeah?
You're a rapist, William. That's what's wrong with you.
Only then did he realize something was wrong. But by the time he thought to resist, it was already too late. He demanded to know what I had done.
Oh, surely you didn't think I'd forgotten that you came into my home and raped me, William.
He angrily called me a mad woman. I, however, remained unnaturally calm. I had already experimented on our dog at home, so I knew the right dosage. I knew how to make him suffer without killing him. I would torture him little by little. When he woke from the pain again, drenched in cold sweat, I thoughtfully brought him a cup of hot water. This time he didn't dare drink it. Seeing that, I drank it all myself. At that moment, the doorbell rang. He immediately began to cry for help. I quickly covered his mouth, then sealed it with tape. I picked up a hammer and held it because I didn't want anyone to ruin my plan.